In a world where a fox magically started talking and then made his own YouTube channel, this is the diary of the thing that I don't remember what does. Anyway, hi there people of YouTube, my name is Arif. I just decided I'd give us a pretty badass intro there. Anyway, back with Wargame. Weegam? Weegoom? Okay. Well, it looks like we have a battle at Wanju to do. So, okay. Why can't I move some of these things? Is that like a no-no? Anyway. Alright, battle at Wanju. Let's do it. I don't remember having to do this battle. Anyway, let's see what they have. Still just spam, and we have still just Happy Young 90s. And stingers. Are these the good stingers? No, they're the bad stingers. Anyway, they don't have much in the way of really anything. So it looks like we're going to be sitting here again with all of our infantry in the city, waiting to win. Which I'm not complaining about. Not at all. I am a fox that enjoys winning. Anyway, let's get some infantry into the appropriate buildings. Only one thing of these guys, they come in a helicopter. Those are useless. Chung Su aren't, though. I'll probably put them in this building right here. And then, oh boy. Get some stingers. Both of our tanks. And then some anti-air thing. And then that's it. So now what we do is we just unload. And then move these guys into that forest. Control group 1 the tanks. And then very fast. And that's all you need to do to win. They might be coming from Daegu this time, which would be very interesting. I'd like to see that. Oh boy, I did not mean to bring this radar guy over here. Do I have any recon? No, I don't. I guess that's where this really starts to take a poop. Damn. Anyway, K1's here. Let's just talk about them real quick. They've got a 105mm gun, which is, basically standard on most tanks, it seems. Exceptional range for tanks at 2275 meters. Accuracy is amazingly good, especially for an 85-point tank at 60%. Stabilizer is also very good. Armor piercing at this tier is meh. Rate of fire is standard. HE power I don't know, and suppression I don't know. Armor 17 at the front is, I believe, subpar. And then the two machine guns, the M240 and the M2 Browning, are very nice for taking out infantry who get too close. Or helicopters that get too close. Anyway, looks like nothing's happening. So I'm going to be very risky here with these tanks. And take them to Sokcho. However, I'm going to send some infantry there first. Because if the infantry die, I don't care. Well, I do care, that's a lie. I care a lot if the infantry die. However, I'm just waiting for the attack to come in, and once it does, oh boy. You know what happens. We've done this before. Well, I found all the stuff. It's right there. So they're getting ready for a push. I will be a douche and buy some artillery. And then just start shelling them to try to get them out of there. It's going through the mountain. That's how you know it's stealthy. Half of the battle time has already gone by and they haven't done anything yet. Alright, I'm gonna send up my tanks. This is the death of me, I know, but it's just all I can do. Lost one of the tanks there. Lost the other one. Oh, shit. I didn't want to take those losses. I'm gonna move some transports down to, Daegu. Literally nothing left here. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's almost tempting to use those as attackers. Oh, it's so tempting. I know that's probably the worst idea I could do, but... And that's probably going to be my tank regiment dead. Which means I can't refit it. I think I saw his command over here. Yep, that's it. That's definitely the command. It looked like a plane over there. Without recon, that artillery is basically useless. I'm just shelling where I knew that they were at one point. 2 more minutes left. This game has been very uneventful. I figured they would rush me again like they always do. However, it seems this time they're, smart. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch out there, buddy. Does he have a heart on the front of him? He does. That's beautiful. The game is almost over, ending in another draw. These heavy young 90s are just sitting there in their buildings waiting. Very upsetting. What's HQ? Oh boy. That's not what I wanted. Oops. Anyway, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and game over. It was, of course, a draw. I know it's going to be. Yep, draw. 8th Tank Regiment has been destroyed. We still have ours. Oh man, if only I could retreat those guys. Alright, that's the end of my turn. It's theirs now. I know they're going to move all of this stuff into probably Mokpo. Oh boy. This is... Oh shit. That's kind of bad. I didn't want that to happen. They want to fight at Wanju again. They still have the general nothingness. Did we lose some Haba Young? I think we might have. Oh yeah, we lost the 3 at the beginning, I remember now. God, at this point, I might almost go, SE-100 hunting with these guys. I'm gonna do something risky. Launch the battle, unload everything like before. However, let's get this guy to flank around in the Sokcho, I think, maybe? Well, let's find out where they capture. Okay, Daegu they're gonna capture. And Sokcho, yep, like I figured. I'm gonna see if I can get these guys to flank around. Anyway, everything's gonna stay where it is, just like it always does. UH-1H doing absolutely nothing important. This might be an extra long episode here. Oh boy. Okay, unload it. Unload it. They don't see him. Well, they do now. Damn. This is literally useless. And I don't want to surrender because I'll lose all my units. KAFE 25s are going to be useful, though. Maybe I can do something with these guys. However, then again, probably not. What's the armor? 2. So yeah, 1 shot from an SE-100 and these guys will be dead. And the exact same stuff that they were doing last time. They're waiting for us to push up. However much I don't like this, I have to do it. This is going to be the only way to win. Just smoking the area here so that way my infantry have a better time. The closer they get, the better. However, this amount of guns is just stupid. Just like I figured. It's not going to happen. There's nothing I can do here. They're not going to attack with those guys, I know it. I can try to flank these guys around. They have their own built-in helicopter stuff. but flanking might be my only choice. Because what I guarantee you they're doing is they're just getting... They know that the SE-100 is supposed to be like an attack vehicle, so they're putting it right there in the forests and not pushing them up. Not using them to assault, but to wait. It's a good tactic for them, but it pisses me off because I can't do anything against it. Even against the regular tanks, they'd have so much numbers that, as you saw, it would just completely destroy it. It would make it entirely useless. I want to see if this guy can get any commands in here, though. Captured some cargo trucks. There's the command. I knew it would be a helicopter. Now, if that helicopter would have stayed still, I could have fired position on that guy. There goes 2 helicopters right there. I'm going to get in here, and then whenever the command takes off, I'm going to get him. Maybe not, actually. There goes infantry, yep. I just saw the command. So I need to see him before he sees me if I'm going to try to kill commands. There we go. This is a stupid game of cat and mouse. If that helicopter was to stay still, I could have got him. Because I've been told that if you have a stationary helicopter and a tank, you can fire the tank's main cannon at the stationary helicopter by telling it to fire position and then clicking on the name. Nope. 987654321 and done. Next battle I get. Special aviation and anti-tank have been destroyed. The Dagut Division is ready to be deployed from any Korean port in the Yellow Sea. It will be supported by a regiment of heavy tanks in just a few days. The USS Belleau Wood, a Tara-class aircraft carrier, is ready to join the American task force. It is escorted by a PAL for a group of Marines and several Harrier squadrons. Neighbor Sector Hotel must be secured to enable its deployment in this area. 9th Reconnaissance. Wings report that several North Korean regiments are turning back while others are countering their offensive. God only knows why, but this is a blessing for your men defending South Korea. Over. Enemy communications are saturated with messages. It's pretty confusing. It seems they fear a landing, and they're withdrawing some units to defend Pyongyang. Several generals challenged the decision, but they have now gone off the air. It seems that the wind is turning. Repel their last attackers and use the reinforcements to chase them out of South Korea. Our goal is to free the whole country in the short term. Okay, well. Let's disembark that guy into Mokpo. Let's move, what is this, the 1st Airborne into Yosu. Do we have enough points for the Belleau Wood? Nope. Dragons, what do they have? Nothing. You would expect them to have, like, flamethrowers or something, but no. REI, that's a lot of infantry. Sapeurs? Those guys are good. Kind of poopy mortars. I can call them in and move them to Yosu to help. I'm going to avoid the battle at Wanju. I guess I can't. I'll just surrender. I'm not going to do that battle again. I refuse to. I'm going to do one more battle in this episode. You know what? Let's see how long this has been going on for. Yep. Okay, I can do one more battle. The Battle of Yosu. What do we have? We're going up against a tank, special forces, and anti-air. They have no infantry. They have decent anti-air. They have 19 T-72s, ATS-103s, while we have a lot of infantry, Mitsubishi Chumats. We have good recon, which is going to be extremely useful. Artillery, and all of the everything. Alright, so this looks like it's going to be a tank on infantry battle. Us with infantry and them with tanks. Which is good, though, because there's two very good defensive spots for said infantry, if I remember correctly. Anyway, we're going to take a look at the map here. Right after I take a stretch. Oh, God, I've been up all day trying to record multiplayer videos with Bolt, but, everybody's been being a big old douche. Okay. Chumats. These guys are going to be outstandingly useful. Let's get 3 in there and then 3 into this city here. I'm going to have to defend Mokpo as well. Okay. We'll get the Mitsubishi CV somewhere in this city. And then defend that with, 4 Legion. Don't need the fob. Get 4 Legion over here, and then 4 Legion over here. Plus recon is what we will need. All of our recon has very good optics, so I'm just going to put one there, and then put one... right here. I know I'm putting them out in the open, and I probably shouldn't, but oh well. We're going to get all 4 of these guys. They might be useful. What else do we have? A lot of points, still. So I'm going to call out some commands to hide. $100 points left. See if we can get 25-point infantry. Do we have any of that? We do. Stingers, though. I'll get another ATGM Milan squad in each one of these things. Alright, anyway, let's launch the battle. Unload everybody. Unload everybody. Whew. Well, let's get ready for the fight of our life, I guess. Yep, here come the tanks. You can see these little poo-poo artilleries. I feel like, if anything, these guys would be good for smoke, and that's about it. Anyway, let's bring up some VLB Mistrals as anti-air for their recon. Let's also bring up some logistical trucks to those units there. Somehow somebody got really far behind the AA net there, so I'm going to have to get a Mistral over there. Oh shit, that was real time with those mortars? I forgot that I slowed it down. Oh my god, look at how fast they fire. That is stupidly crazy. We have a thing going to over there. A recon, that's what it is. Where are those Mistrals that I ordered? Oh, here they are. Anyway, speeding up the game of this one, too. What the hell is happening? Oh. If you remember last time I lost one of these I lost a lot of these ERC-90s, just due to my own incompetence. Mistrals are so good. Ooh. Legion, get in there now! Oh, shit. Yep, there goes the Legion. I thought I brought up... Oh, I guess they're all empty now. Well, I'll get more logistical trucks. Oh, these guys are probably what ate the frickin' trucks. We need to get some infantry over to... Oh, excuse me. Over to Golf. In command right there. He's gonna come right into range. No, he's not. Yes, he is. No, he's not. Would you give me a chance to shoot you, you limey bastard? Oh my Jesus. Well. Seems like all 4 squads of Commando Marines survived at least. I'll just use the cargo trucks with my newfound cargo and heal them back up to full health. Why not? Oh boy. No. For me? Oh, how nice of you. Just need to get there. 1 tank versus 4 squads of elite infantry. That's what I thought. I'll just go steal that cargo truck right there, too. stuff is happening over here. That's why I brought out the Chumets. However, I'm sure my infantry have got it. I just wanted to make sure. So much points, I don't even know what to do with them. Actually, I've got a pretty good idea. I'm going to get some infantry into Charlie. What the hell just happened with the noise? Damn, I almost got that Shimonoho too. Anyway, draw. Special forces have been destroyed. Good, 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 good. Looks like they pushed us way the hell back, but now we're coming back, baby. Anyway, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This is Arif signing out.